basically, here's do I want to struggle reading? I don't know. Let me just break it down, breathe easy style, man. This is what happened, right? Actually, no. I should probably get my own. If you're wait, okay, boom, 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 boom. So Vlad was like, yo, that beat that Kendrick used on his diss track, that beat was kind of mediocre. Like it needed better mixing. It took away from the song, right? And so he put that on Twitter. You know what I mean? Vlad is a very polarizing figure, so a lot of people had something to say about that. And one of the people that had something to say about that was a professor from Princeton. You know what I mean? Prestigious school. You know what I mean? A lot of money involved. A lot of hoity-toities out there, and a lot of people who probably wouldn't necessarily want their faculty going back and forth in this realm, in this space. You feel me? That's fair to say. So Shorty replies to him, "You're white. This is a black folk affair." That's what the Princeton professor said. You feel me? So off rip, I think that's dumb as hell. That's number one. You feel me? We could, you know what I mean? We could talk about it, whatever. But let's be clear. Hip hop is as big as it is right now because a whole bunch of other people besides black people are listening to it. You understand what I'm saying? Not only that, like everybody can have an opinion on something. You know what I mean? Like if it's only made for black folk, if that's what you're saying, then nigga, like put a disclaimer on that shit or something. You know what I mean? I just think that's a dumb that's dumb. You know what I mean? Like for you to say you can't voice your opinion on something because it's for black folk, it's just wrong on so many levels in my mind. You feel me? Like keep that energy for the stuff that really matters. You know what I mean? Not for this shit right here. You feel me? But now here's where everything. So now boom, like you see how I feel about that, right? Like nah, nigga, like she sounds dumb to me. Like anybody can comment on whatever they want to comment on. You feel me? But this bozo Vlad turn around and go, hold on, is this over here? Because I know what he said. Oh, this is no. I guess no. So he goes, wait. So a professor at Princeton is telling me, a white person, I shouldn't be allowed to voice my opinion about hip hop? Is that how you interact with your students? Now, mind you, he added Princeton. Now, you remember in the beginning, I just told you, like, Princeton wouldn't want, oh, Big Marco's in the building. My bad, Marco. My bad. That apology is fake as hell. He apologized only for the pushback. I didn't even see the apology. I'm going to get to that right now, big dog. So, mind you, he added the university. And I told you in the beginning of the stream, like, you know what I mean? This isn't something that they'd want their faculty member to be involved with. You feel me? Like, they don't want their faculty members to be talking about race, to be in hip hop beefs and stuff like that. You feel me? So he asked them to show them specifically the conversation that this university professor is having. But then she turns around and goes, yo, my contract is over. So it don't even matter. You can't fire nobody. But a lot of people don't realize this. Like, she got to work again at some point. You know what I mean? She's going to have to renew her contract somewhere. And now Shorty went viral for this statement, which actually does look bad on her, in my opinion. But that's neither here nor there. What looks even worse to everybody is the fact that Vlad tried to literally get somebody fired over a Twitter disagreement. Whether or not you was right or wrong, that's some nasty behavior. You know what I mean? And I just feel like that's some shit where it's just like now you are crossing the line in the culture, because it went from, yeah, everybody can have an opinion, to, oh nah, we gotta protect this shorty, like homie wilding right now, like he bugged out, like, you know what I mean? Like you almost kind of did turn it into a like you almost, it's not that he validated her argument, but now we all got to look at it through the lens of, yo, this white dude tripping, bro. Shorty ain't saying nothing, like, you know what I mean? Because there is a race, like the racial aspect was brought in by her, you know what I mean? But the way he's doubling down and trying to get her fired, now we have to acknowledge the conversation, which automatically brings up the race thing, and then we have to acknowledge how dumb and fucking like messed up it is that somebody would do that, you know what I mean? And then like I think it's messed up because, you know, sometimes you kind of gotta actually no, Vlad knows how big his voice is actually. You know what I mean? He's trying to use it against this girl by adding Princeton. You think anybody could just add Princeton and they're gonna pay attention to it? He knows that if he adds him and then they probably see, oh, this dude probably he got a lot of followers. Like, who is it? Like, what's going on here? And they might look into it. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just like he knows his reach, and to use that reach to bring down somebody, you know what I mean, in the space who's having a conversation about the space. Yo, man, that's some I'm not gonna say it's on some like it is some Karen shit though. That is some like, you know what I mean, like that's some get your manager type of shit. But at the same time, I just think like more importantly, it's some bozo shit. Like that's some that's some shit that, you know what I mean, a sucker. That's some sucker move. Like, and it's only a sucker move and worry because I'm a petty nigga. You know what I mean? I would 100% do some shit like this too, but not for that type of a reason. Not for some Twitter shit. You know what I mean? Like, nah, bro. Like, you got to give me more. Like, I got to know you. We got to really have been into it. You got to have really done something for me to even go to, because you're taking food out somebody's mouth. Like, I got to damn near hate you to do some shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just like, man, dog. And then now it's like bozo. Now the lens is on you. And mind you, y'all know how I feel. Yo, Marco, you know how I feel about Vlad. You know what I mean? Marco's always talking to me about, see, boom, here's the culture. Is that a culture vulture comment? Hold on. What my dog say? I see her reasoning on why she said that. Oh, talk to me. Vlad won't say anything. Yes, I did hear about that. Damn, I should play that video. You know what? That's a good point. Vlad won't say anything about black culture unless unless he can monetize off of it. No, even better, Marco. I heard a different argument, and that argument was Vlad doesn't. Oh God, Vlad doesn't say. Oh no. This was about the Palestinian shit. Okay, no. This was a little different, but I guess it's the same thing. Like Vlad, remember when Vlad was like, "Oh, Drake should speak out for his community. Khaled should speak out for his community," but he never says that when it comes to like other stuff, like with white people stuff or whatever. He never asks somebody to speak out for the white community whenever some crazy shit is going on or some shit like that. Like actually, I feel like I totally shitted on that point. But anyways, like yeah, no. Your point is valid too. You know what I mean? Like I feel like he's definitely everything is content over everything. You know what I mean? So when Vlad says something, he's trying to get a stir out of people, and he knows his audience, and he knows what to say that his audience will care about. You know what I mean? Now, some could look at that as like whatever, like he's trying to build a brand by any means necessary, or he actually means what he's trying to say. But like more importantly, it's just like the fact that he's willing to use his power in this culture to bring somebody down. Speaking of the culture, is some slime ball stuff. But this apparently says that he apologized, and I want to see the apology. After considerable reflection, I would like to apologize to @Morgan Jenkins for tagging her job in my replies during our Twitter exchange last week. Okay, and Marco ain't hearing that apology. You know what I mean? How do I feel? This is the first time I actually seen his actual apology. I'm not gonna lie to you. After considerable reflection, I would like to apologize for tagging her job. Well, you know what? Here's the thing. If she, I'm not gonna hold you, bro. This might need more than an apology, only because, like, yes, she did technically lose her job, but she has to she has to refile her contract with somewhere at some point. And I think we should wait and see how easy it is for her to get another job after this. Because let me tell you, race issues is toxic as hell for colleges. They don't want any of their professors talking like this. They don't want, you know what I mean, unless it's in code with the agenda that they want to push. You feel me? You know what I mean? They're not trying to have this type of, yo, you're white, this is a black folk affair. Like, what? Let someone of them parents in the school be like, wait, is this who you got teaching my profession? Like, actually, you know what's crazy? Now that I think about it, Vlad might have actually did the damage that he thinks that he's cleaning up right now. Because you got to also think, even if she does get a position, like a parent could bring this up later on in the future. We know this is a political season. We know how people love to use the race thing and all of that. Like, she could be on a list for all we know. You know what I mean? There might be a list out there. We don't know. You know what I mean? So DJ Vlad make the block hot. You know what I mean? I actually do enjoy his content greatly. But at the same time, man, this right here is crazy. Big Dog got something to say, y'all. Hold on a second. Vlad is Russian and Jewish. So we can guess how he thinks about this. Vlad took out his gold grill and forgot he's a guest in the house we built. Ooh, talk that talk, Marco. Listen, and that's another thing too. It's just like, yeah, man, like that boy, he got vested interest, especially if we talking about what's going on with the conflicts around the world. You know what I mean? He definitely got to have some vested interest. You know what I mean? So you gotta pay attention, and like don't think that had nothing to do with the whole Farrakhan thing too. You feel me? Don't think that the reason why, because we know he was wrong. Like I don't want to. If anybody, like, I'm not gonna get into it. Like, you know what I mean? DJ Vlad was 100% wrong in what he said about Farrakhan. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look it up. But don't think that the reason why he didn't apologize and the reason why he doubled down wasn't because of those vested interests that Marco Big Dog's talking about right here, right now. You feel what I'm saying? So come on, man, for real, for real. I'm sick of the "I was just trolling" excuse. Stand on what you say. Yo, I hate that "I was just trolling" thing too. That's what that dude said. Actually, nah, you know what? Let me stay away from that. But like, nah, fuck that. That's what that passport bro dude said when he was on Kendra's thing on some, like, yo, I was just trolling. I'm just trolling. It's just like, yo, I feel like there's certain people when you get to a certain level, I feel like trolling, if that's at least, especially if that's not in your character, if that's not what people know you for, I feel like trolling is an easy cop out. You could be like, oh, I was just trolling or whatever. You know what I mean? And Vlad couldn't have been trolling because he actually added the Princeton people. Like, that's not trolling. That was in your heart. You was trying to get Shorty fired. You feel me? And that's wrong all the way around, man. Straight up and down. I'm not gonna hold you. Every tweet he pushed out, he added their college. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Ooh, sorry, I got this heartburn killing me right now. My bad, y'all. So it's just like, nah, bro. Like that shows where your heart is at. And that's a big violation, you know what I mean? And yeah, it does remind people, you know what I mean? Yeah, there's some white Jewish guy, you know what I mean, taking over on the culture. You feel me? And like, and yeah, man, it's wrong. Oh, yo, look, that's my bedtime, y'all. Look, y'all thought I was like, it's 10 o'clock, y'all. It's 10 o'clock, y'all. Your boy got a bedtime. I gotta wake up tomorrow. That's my 10 o'clock alarm. We've been on stream for 40